What parts of Nigeria are safe for visitors? I actually got this question from some people and I actually thought to do a video about it. Hi guys, welcome back to this channel. It's Ozzy here again, and today I'm talking about the safe parts of Nigeria. The first place on my list is Lagos City. Now, Lagos City is actually one of the places that people usually hear when they want to visit Nigeria. Like if someone says, where should I go to in Nigeria, a lot of people will refer them to Lagos, and that is because Lagos is actually very safe, and that is the melting point. You get to meet a lot of people there, you get to see a lot of things. There are lots of activities to do in Lagos, so if you don't want something boring, Lagos should be your go-to. Besides Lagos being a very lively city, is also a very hustling city. Like, it's very busy. You should know there will be a lot of traffic, there will be a lot of people, you know, loud. Some people say Nigerians are loud. Well, Lagos is very loud. So if you're not looking for that loudness or that rowdiness, then Lagos might not be your go-to. The next city that is on my list is Abuja. Abuja is actually the capital of Nigeria, but somehow Lagos is getting the most popularity. Well, Abuja is also quite safe, but not all parts of Abuja. So you will need to avoid some specific places. So if you are coming, you will need to ask around. Maybe if you have a travel guide, or you have someone staying in Abuja, or you know someone you can ask, you should definitely ask someone living in Abuja so that they can refer you to the places that are safe, so you don't end up going to the unsafe places. But mostly the unsafe places are usually should I say low end or low class places, but they're usually the places, not the places, sorry, they're usually not the places visitors will usually go, or maybe the people who are rich or they have money will usually go to. So I don't really think you have anything to bother about. Just stay within the places that your travel guide recommends to you, and I think you should be good. Now, Abuja city is known for its quietness. It's not rowdy, it's very quiet. If you're looking for somewhere chill, Abuja should be your go-to. You're also going to see a lot of people, because same with Lagos, Abuja is also like a melting point. You get there and you meet people from different parts of Nigeria, so you still get the Nigerian experience, but in a more classy way, should I say? Yeah, in a more bougie way, kind of. So if that's your kind of thing, definitely go to Abuja. There are lots of places you can go to. There are lots of foods you can eat. There are lots of things you can actually see. So Abuja is really nice. Then the next city on my list is actually Jos, Plateau State. Now, Jos has a little bit of history with the terrorism that went on in the past, and that is many years back. Is more than 10 years ago now, but a lot of people haven't forgotten about it. But Jos city itself is quite safe now. It's been a long time since such incidents actually occurred. But then I can't say the same for the state at large, because Jos City is the capital of Plateau State in Nigeria, and Plateau State has a lot of villages that are being terrorized. But if you are coming, I would advise you take a flight. Don't go by road. Don't I not tell you? Do not go by road. Let me drag your ear. If you see road journey, say no. If they tell you, hey, why not take a bus, say no. Because taking the road route, you might just meet a kidnapper. Now, that one is for people that really have a very strong mind, like they're determined, they are fearless. That's for fearless people. Now, that is why I would advise, if you're coming to Nigeria, please come with your money. Don't come empty-handed, because your experience is not going to be that nice if you come empty-handed. It will now force you to be taking maybe the road route when you don't want to, you know. So I would advise you take flight, excuse, and then you come to Jos Plateau State. Now, a lot of people don't know that Jos is like a tourism center. Like, even the motto is peace and tourism. Yes, so anything tourism, sightseeing, nature, beautiful landscapes, beautiful things that God has put on earth, just literally has it. Like, if you just want to tour, you just want to see a lot of beautiful things, wildlife, you know, see, there are lots of things to see in Jos. Actually, Jos is actually a very good place for a vacation, but it is because of the bad name that it has had because of past experiences. That is why people are no longer talking about it that much, due to fear. But if you have been to Jos in recent times, then you know that it's not as unsafe as people are saying. Then, besides Jos, I'll say Enugu is also safe. Enugu City is also safe. You won't hear more talks of kidnapping, terrorism within Enugu city. Let me not say the state. Now, take note that most of these places, if you are very observant with all I've been saying, I'm mentioning the cities specifically. I'm not mentioning the state as a whole, because almost every state in Nigeria now has specific areas or villages where they are really going through some insecurity. So I wouldn't really advise you to start touring around a whole state just in case. And sometimes you might not really know where and where is unsafe, but the cities, the major cities in Nigeria generally are safe. If you're going to the major cities, you literally don't have anything much to bother about. Just take your flight to that state you want to go to. And these states I'm actually mentioning, they have airports. Enugu has an airport, so you don't have to bother much. Just take your flight and come and enjoy your stay. Enjoy the food, enjoy the experiences. There's also lots of things to see in Enugu. I even failed to say something about Jos. Jos is actually a cold climate. Like if you come to Jos, if you are someone who loves a cold city, a city with a slightly cold weather, then Jos should be your go-to. And Jos is literally very calm. And Enugu is similar sometimes, but not every time. You know, Enugu is like the coldest city in southeast, I think, but you can't really consider it that cold. Should I say it's cold for an average Easterner, but for a visitor, Jos would be like where you will really love. That's why you see a lot of people love to come to Jos, even especially in the past. Like I said, the experience they had with terrorism in Jos did not allow people to want to keep coming back to Jos, and that is just it. Another city I think should be on the list is Ibadan, but I don't really think people like to go to Ibadan for vacation or for visiting. I don't know if it is that busy, but Ibadan is relatively safe. If it's safety you're looking for, Ibadan is relatively safe, but I don't know if you will get the kind of experience, like that enjoyable experience you want. I do not know if you get it in Ibadan, because I do not know a lot of people in Ibadan, so I cannot really give you a review about Ibadan. Yeah. Then I would say Asaba. Yes, Asaba is relatively safe. So if you want to visit Asaba, you are the type that you just want to tour around, like you have visited Lagos, visited Abuja, say, okay, I really need somewhere. Asaba is nice. Asaba is relatively safe too. Then I'll say Calabar. Calabar is also safe, and it's also kind of a tourism center. People love to go to Calabar. Some people say they are going for the women, some say they are going for the tour. There's even this popular place people go to, Obudu Cattle Ranch. That place is very lovely. You can go there, highly recommended. Although I think maintenance is a problem for them. I don't think they're really maintaining that place properly, but you will not regret going there. Then I would say, which other place have I not mentioned? Actually, I think I've mentioned the most important, or let me not say the most important. Let me see, I think I've mentioned the safest places. I actually know I have mentioned them already, but with what I know, most major cities in Nigeria are safe. Just avoid the villages. Avoid those places that are not cities. But if it is cities, you can go. And then when it comes to northern parts of Nigeria, I would say if you are going, please take note of the areas that you are safe to go to, even within the cities. See, there are some specific areas you will not want to go to, and I think you should definitely ask. So if you know anybody or you have a tour guide, a very great tour guide, you should definitely ask them for great recommendations, so you don't end up going to places that you shouldn't be in. But with Lagos, Abuja, Jos, Enugu, Asaba, Calabar, I think you're good to go. Actually, I think those places are very wonderful. In fact, you might not even have to go to all these states. Lagos alone is the bomb. If you are the life of the party, you are very bubbly, Lagos is very nice for you. But if you're calm, you're like, oh, I just need somewhere cool, Abuja and Jos City, they're very lovely for you. So that's it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I hope this video was very helpful to people who want to visit Nigeria and they need a safe place. Yeah, I hope it was very helpful. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.